If you've ever talked to a girl in a sorority, you've probably heard them mention bid day. Bid day is the most exciting day of the year for all sorority girls. It's the day when you get your new girls, they run home to you, and it's a new day for new sisters. It's absolutely amazing, it's so much fun, and I know how basic this is going to sound, but one of the most exciting days for me was my bid day last year. I know it's going to sound like a stereotypical sorority girl, and if you're thinking that, then I don't blame you because I used to believe in that stereotype myself. Before college, I was not a girly girl, I had a lot of guy friends, and I never pictured myself being in a sorority. But when I got to college, I decided maybe it was time to make some new friends and try something different. So I started talking to some of the sororities at orientations and events and everything, and I decided that it might be fun to try out. So, for those of you who don't really know anything about recruitment, I know a lot of people don't know what it's really about, but you have a week where new sisters get to talk to members of each sorority at each school and get to know them, get to know more about their philanthropy and their values and everything. And at the end of the week, you have bid day, which is where you get an invitation to whichever sorority you wanted to join, and you get to run home to your new sisters. So last year for my recruitment experience, it was so much fun, it was really enjoyable, and for the last couple days is when you start deciding which sorority you're most interested in. And for me, I was really interested in joining Phi Mu. I had really connected with those sisters and we had a lot in common, and I just really saw myself fitting in with them, and I thought that's where I belong. So I started getting really nervous right before bid day, and I was scared I wasn't going to get Phi Mu, and all my friends were, and that's just really where I wanted to be. So I was kind of nervous, and everyone shows up on bid day, and we get little invitations. Everyone, all of the new sisters are standing in the same room. We open our invitations at the same time, so everyone can see who everyone got and where everyone's going to run home to. And I get to open my invitation, and it says Phi Mu in it. And since we're all opening our invitations at the same time, the room absolutely erupts with screaming girls, all 19-year-old girls screaming. It was so loud, it was so exciting. Everyone was just jumping up and down, running around the room. And I know that doesn't sound fun to a lot of people, but it was really exciting, it was really amazing. So after we open our invitations, we get to go run home to our sisters. And that was probably the most special part of the day. I get to run home and they're all welcoming me, and it's the symbol of like a new chapter in my life and everyone else's life. We get to experience that together, and I thought that was so special. It was such an amazing day, and I know it sounds basic and it sounds like a stereotypical sorority girl, but that is what I am, and I am proud to say that I'm a sorority girl.